Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Norris. It's September 19th. It's Friday, and this is the Norris Group's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. The latest numbers from Hope Now showed foreclosures increased by a little over 1,000 and now stands at 70,401. Housing starts decreased by 14.4% last month, led mostly by a large decrease in multifamily production. Mortgage rates increased to a 3-month high, with 30-year rates now at 4.23% and 15-year rates at 3.37%. And the National Association of Home Builders reported building confidence increased to 59, bringing it to its highest level in 9 years. More jobs are being cut in the mortgage industry despite growth in bank revenue. With new defaults on the decline, as well as slow origination markets, banks are cutting mostly servicing and origination staff. JP Morgan Chase alone shed something like 11,500 jobs earlier this year. HSBC is the latest bank to settle with FHFA over bad mortgage-backed securities to the tune of $550 million. Securities sold to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac prior to the crash violated state and federal securities law. Nothing new. They are the next in a long line of banks that have gotten in trouble with this. As part of the agreement, $347 million will go to Freddie Mac and $176 million will go to Fannie Mae. Speaking at the Bipartisan Housing Summit, former HUD Secretary Henry Cisneros said changes need to be made to housing assistance programs as they only really help 1 in 4 that really need the help. Cisneros would like to see programs focus more on helping those 30% or more below median income, as well as raising the house tax credit by 50% so people don't fall back into poverty. The latest Security Index survey from Country Financial showed 89% of Americans believe part of making the American dream a reality is owning a home. 64% of those surveyed said the goal of owning a home can be achievable for middle-income family, up from 41% last year. That's a huge increase. Surprising? Well, not surprising. Our age brackets 30 to 39 and 50 to 64 say attaining home ownership is not an attainable goal for middle-income families. Furthermore, those under 30 and ages 50 to 64 are more likely not to want to even own a home. So, some important information on when to get in and messaging out to the younger generation. The Federal Reserve says its bond buying program will end in October as scheduled. This does not necessarily mean we will see an increase in mortgage rates, although we could see some changes in the near future. Look for more updates in November when the Feds officially stop tapering. That's it for the headlines, but of course, there's many more headlines on our website at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Up on the radio show this week, as we prepare for I Survive Real Estate, we've got the Vice President of the National Association of Realtors, Beth Peerce. This is the second time she's been on the program. She also has a brokerage out in the LA area, so she really has that California perspective, which is awesome. You can listen to her on the radio show and find out more information on her on isurviverealestate.com. That is coming up October 24th. I think we've just crossed the $40,000 mark. Money's raised. Thank you so much. We've got about 5 to 6 sponsorships left available and seats. You could even come for totally free to you if you're willing to raise the money for us. So check out more information on isurviverealestate.com. November 11th through 13th, the Norris Group's Property Buying Bootcamp. It's the last of the year. It's a small group we take directly in our office to show them the ins and outs of the buy-sell business. More information on that at thenorrisgroup.com, as well as information on our buy-sell, buy-to-hold, and new construction hard money lending programs. If you're wanting more information on passive investing, check out tngtrustees.com. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.